Alrighty. Welcome to xendial surprise stream. He finally broke 50 tonight. And I couldn't be more proud of him.
Ghost Actual, this is Nomad. You copy?
Actual here.
I'm all set to hunt Medusa.
Copy, Nomad. Target Medusa is Artyom Zubkov, a Raven's Rock operative tasked with studying the gas dispersal. His specialty is making nasty even worse. He'll be looking for ways to make the gas more lethal. Get him, and the attack becomes far less deadly. Buys us options. Medusa's background is in Spetsnaz. We don't have a location on the target, but I set up a contact with a tech who might be able to help.
Roger. Nomad out.
Okay. Now, xendial is, well, he's an awesome friend of mine. And brother. And he's one of those people that will give the shirt off his back if you let him. He's had a hard road. He's been working on this breaking 50 for a while now. And unfortunately, I passed out while it was going on. It is what it is. But I thought now, what better way to celebrate it than to kind of surprise them with a video.
You Mitchell's tech?
Yeah. Well, I'm not exactly a tech yet. More of a janitor.
Christ.
What? You think a working man can't help you? Please. I heard those Russian guys talking about the gas lab. The coordinates are on a terminal in the comms tower. It's the only way you'll find it. I can drive you. Or do you only get in cars with guys making over 100K?
Alright, let's go.
Good. It's heavily guarded. Not sure you can sneak in. Come on. I stashed a Sentinel car.
I'll take care of these two. They may raise an alarm.
I heard the RTO talking to someone last night, and it sounds like there's some real shit going down on this island. I don't like it. Nah, man, there's nothing out here.
You ever wonder if you actually have to report that there's nothing to report? I guess that's kind of an existential thing. Like if a tree
I've
falls
had it
in
with
the
this
woods.
shit. We're not gonna find anything.
Sorry. That stupid RDO is a Buddhist and he's got me thinking all kinds of weird shit. What?
Anyway, xendial's an awesome guy. Bit of a nerd, kind of like me. But more than that, he's family. And when one of your family members breaks something that's been there for a while, you congratulate him.
You Mitchell's tech?
Yeah. Well, I'm not exactly a tech.
And the only way
Yeah,
you know how.
more of a janitor.
So for me, that's playing
What?
Breakpoint
You
and
think a
giving
working
him a
man
video.
can help you? Please. I heard those Russian guys talking about the gas lab. The coordinates are on a terminal in the comms tower. It's the only way you'll find it. I can drive you. Or do you only get in cars with guys making over 100K?
Alright, let's go.
Good. It's heavily guarded. Not sure you can sneak in. Come on. I stashed a Sentinel car nearby.
You drive so I can shoot.
You're cold.
Oh yeah, what were you gonna do? Disinfect him to death?
Hey, I'm just trying to do my part. Oh shit! Why am I doing this again?
See, Dan's one of those people who thinks he doesn't deserve much in life. But you and I know better, Stream, don't we? Yeah, we know better. He deserves every single joy And every single milestone that he gets.
I can't go in any further. We gotta go by foot. The tower's up ahead.
Copy. Thanks, Derek.
And why do I say that? Because he's been with me some amount of years now. Doesn't ask for much, if anything at all. Tries to play Lone Wolf McQuaid and doesn't get very far.
I got a beat on him! Hit! I hit him! Watch the targets. I'm ready to fire. Smoke 'em, boys! Smoke 'em!
But that's just how he is.
It's not here. Gotta get to the right one before it deletes itself.
He enjoys the minor things in life. Minor comforts. But that's just how he is. He gives so much. To his friends, to his family. To the people he works with. And that's what makes him my brother. Hi, Sarah Bear. Welcome to the live, honey. Just making a surprise video for Danny Boy. Hoping to get this done before he wakes up.
Drop him!
Hi, Luca. Daddy loves you. And so does Uncle Danny.
Got it. Medusa's location. There's gotta be a shit ton more intel at the Sentinel camp near here.
We love you, Luca. My little peanut, short and stout. Here is his handle, here is his spout. He's my little peanut, yes he is. Yeah, I was making a video for Danny Boy because he broke 50. And I want to make something special for him.
Keep tight. Check your positions.
So this video is only going to be about an hour, hour and a half.
Eyes on enemy. All right, light him up. Stay low. Keep it up. Get that son of a bitch. Hit.
You would think killing 6 enemies by a headshot would be easy. It ain't. Hi viewers! Welcome to xendial Celebration Day, my friends. Doing a special surprise for him before he wakes up. Hope everyone's having a blessed morning. I'm also heckling my son. Why? 'Cause it's funny. And 'cause my son's my little goober. Love you too, kitten.
No problem.
Well, what this boils down to, stream, is I love my family, and Dan's been a very big part of that family for some time, and I think it only fitting that I do this here little surprise video for him. Love you, baby girl. See, 5 years ago, I started this little grain venture. Not really thinking too much of it. You know, I do this mainly as a hobby. As anyone who knows me very well knows. And that was where I met Dan. I know you guys love Danny too.
Hey pal, zero movement in my sector. Nah, no movement over here. We've been out here forever. We're not gonna find shit. Whatever, just keep
Microbiologist? What the hell could he be doing on drones?
Exactly.
Jesus, something's rotten.
This place is, it's dead. This is after the homestead. No. Attack now. Ghosts would be crazy to come at us in this quiet. There are a lot of protests going on right now. You should stay home unless it's absolutely. Yeah, my side's.
What is it?
Hey, stay away.
And this video is just to commemorate him. You know, he worked hard to get that
Oh shit.
Shit! What are you doing here?
that 51 that he hit.
There are signs of possible enemy activity. I better take a look. Yeah, we better investigate.
And he does it, you know, sometimes after work, sometimes before work.
Eyes on a hostile!
And I couldn't be more prouder of him.
Damn it, someone's here. Be ready for it. Definitely here. Stay sharp. Yeah! Did you see someone? They're here. Find me some targets, yo. We got eyes on enemy. Stay focused.
And I'm not sad that I missed his, What's going on, Mikey? Just doing a, celebratory speech for my brother. He reached 51 followers earlier today. So I figured I'd pop up on here and, give him a little bit of a surprise.
Goose is in there. Need a sentinel soldier to fool the biometrics. Dead or alive.
I do these types of streams every so often. The major one that we're doing today is our suicide awareness one. We usually do a big one for that too. My crew usually does a lot of specialty streams.
Let's go! Oh, Jesus. Big boy, huh? Come closer, Nomad.
Well, I came closer, and you didn't survive. Oh, Sarah Bear, this is Mikey.
Down.
Mikey.
That was harder than I thought.
This is
Stone can't maximize the gas.
my bride to be, and Luca's mother. But most people know him as TG Major Foot. Go follow his channel. Go and give him a follow. Makes some good
You've managed to derail me with your schemes.
makes good wholesome content.
Can't prevent my triumph.
Highly doubt that.
You don't have the slightest clue.
Even with a foreign accomplice, an army, you still can't achieve what you want. You will not touch the USA.
You are a pawn, Nomad. A toy soldier. I was where you are now, but I grew tired of living in the background. No one recognized what I could do, so it's up to me to show them.
Stone's backed into a corner and he knows it. Won't be long now.
You're welcome to, tell me when you're live and I'll pop in on Twitch. I gotta promote you and Man Under Fire 3D.
Wait, what are you doing?
Two great channels who deliver the wholesome content. Follow the hype. And roll that hype train.
Oh, who are you?
But more importantly, their family. Nice. Anytime you can get out them back-to-back streams, man, ain't nothing like it.
What do you want? I don't want to be shit.
Yeah, normally I stream in the afternoon, but I passed out earlier today and I woke up seeing that my brother finally hit 51. And I couldn't say no to promoting him.
No way.
And making sure he knows come morning where he's at, that we were thinking about him. Yeah, but you did make moderator status, my boy. And to some people it comes easy, to some people it comes hard. But a better mod there is none. I congratulate you wholeheartedly on behalf of the Panda Wolves. Matter of fact, been waiting on you to come on in so I can do this. You've known me some years. Most of it on TikTok. But more importantly, you're family and you're my brother. And anyone who's family on this here channel becomes a mod. So now you mod 2 channels, homie. But don't worry, if you can't be here, I got other mods that'll take over. I always do what I can to promote lower channels. But you're family. So that means you get a free ticket. And I firmly believe, like my brother Danny Boy, your channel's gonna go places. I've seen the content. I've seen how you interact with your viewers. And I firmly believe you're gonna take it to great heights, and I can't wait to be there when you do. Whether it's affiliate, whether it's just being a mod, who knows? What I do know is a better mod there is none. And a better brother, better family man, there ain't none either. Same blood, the same mud, as it were. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoa, Nelly. My bad, my bad. But no, I've known Mikey going on a
Post
little over a
action,
year and a
copy.
half.
This is Nomad. I can receive traffic on Cyclops.
Lima Charlie, Nomad. Your target is Boris Govoretsky. Cyclops
He's one of those men
supervises the new stealth tech for drones.
that doesn't like
It's an
to
all-powerful Russian empire.
tell people,
His
you know, what
location
he's
is
doing
unknown,
and
but my
stuff like
inside
that. And I
source
can
on the
understand
island
that.
intercepted a civilian distress call that indicated Cyclops was tracking them down.
But
Send him
he's
with
also
coordinates.
one of those,
Need to figure out what the nut job wants with them. Nomad out.
one of those people that would give the shirt off his back. And him and my younger brother have a lot in common. Hi, sissy. But more importantly than that, he's somebody who works too damn hard for too damn long and have nothing to show for it. Come on, deploy, you sad sack up. Thank you. And it's not to say that, you know, my brothers aren't trusting people. It takes a strong-willed leader for them to finally, you know, rack that hammer back and get ready to go to war. And Mikey's one of those people where he gives me the go-ahead. He tells me one thing and one thing only, that something's wrong. I'll be in his state quicker than a fucking hiccup, ready to go lay into somebody. And that's not something that, you know, I take lightly. He's family. There's no two ways about it. And when you're on my channel and what I do for a living and what I make my money off of and what I, you know, bring to the table and the reviews I do and everything like that, I'm more than willing to, you know, step up and take somebody with me. And Mikey is definitely one of those people that I'm going to be bringing with me when come hell or high water. And it's because I respect the guy. He's got great morals, great attitude. And he reminds me a lot of myself. You know, there was a time where I didn't trust anybody. Where I'm willing to, you know, just as easily stay in the shadows and do what I gotta do. But when it comes to protecting my family, you're gonna find out real quick I do not fuck around. And, you know, that's part of what this stream's about. Is that Danny Boy knew that shortly after I met him. Ow. That was a rock. And then after that, he just became ingrained into my my crew. And you know, one of you know, I'm no mentor by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I did get Dan a new logo. I did get him a new attitude, and you know, tell everyone that starts streaming, like, dude, you can do it. I'm like, yeah, whenever you're first starting out, you know, the first couple years, you know, even the first... Thanks, brother. Even whenever you're, you know, you just start out. I've been doing this for 5+ years. I've been signed to COD teams. I've been signed to Rainbow Six Siege teams. I've grinded it out. I've done everything I could possibly think of to, you know, get your name out there. And one of the things I tell people is do not stop. Do not lose sight of who you are, where you came from, and why. If you started streaming for, you know, anti-bullying and giving people a place they call home, then keep doing it for that reason. If you're doing it for the glory and the fame and that, you know, elusive win, do it for that. Do it for the adrenaline rush. Like, my story and Dan's story are entirely similar in the fact that we started doing this to prevent bullying, give people a place to come on in here, sit, chill, you know, tell us your life story, tell us if there's something wrong, and we'll be here for you. We'll be here to listen to you. We'll be here to talk to you, point you in 2020 was a crap year. And, you know, Panda Wolves would love to, you know, here at the Dark Lycan channel, would love to do collabs with you. Stuff like that as soon as I get a PS4. We'll collab. We'll make memories together. It ain't that hard. You know, for now, I'll sit there in your stream. I'll be one of those silent ones, man. I'll sit in your stream, watch, listen. But the minute somebody gets uppity and out of line, I'll give them my voice and they ain't gonna like it. You know, trolls be everywhere and I'm quick to drop a ban hammer. Or I'll feed them to my brothers. You know, that's the... important thing of it all is that whenever you're here to spread positivity, you know, and you know, never be too shy of that. You know, the bantering gives like friendly competition, as I call it. Like, if you're ever in here whenever me and Dan are doing a collab together, you'll hear bantering the likes you've never heard before. We like to put it in terms of only I'm allowed to make fun of my brother type of deal. But the minute somebody else tries to make fun of him, my fist goes flying. It's just the work relationship me and him have. Like, if I'm not heckling him, it's not a good stream. And vice versa. That's what makes him, you know, unique to my streams, is we know each other so well that we almost know what each other's thinking. Like, for example, take this game, okay? I don't even have to say anything. All I have to do is start moving a certain direction. He'll go the opposite direction and start clearing house. And well, what's funny is the only military training he's had is from me. You know, him being a Canadian citizen, they don't have access to, you know, the same resources that we do and that I do. But I trained him how I was trained. And he, you know, he just picks up on it. And a lot of that stems from life. As that, you know, he was bullied as a kid, bullied most of his life. And then, you know, I come along and my channel comes along. And that's how some of the greatest bonds are forged. You know, in blood, battle, same different types of scenarios in life. And it's one of those moments where, you know, Dan had to take a step back, remember who he is, remember what he does, remember why we do it. And, you know, to Dan, he did, for people that don't know, Dan left for like 2 years. He felt in his heart that something was going on with me that was irreversible, because he had never seen it out of me. Shortly after my grandmother died, it wasn't a depression that hit me. It was more of a gut check that life is too short. So I kind of distanced myself from streaming a bit to kind of collect myself. And Dan's one of those people where if he feels that there's something off or there's something that he can't do to stop something, he kind of doesn't really have a way to express that. So he left the crew shortly after my grandmother's funeral, and I'm one of those people where do what you gotta do. If you feel like this life ain't for you anymore, don't do it. And then recently he came back, and it was almost like he never left.
What the hell?
And to be fair, he didn't. You know, I kept some videos that we had going on from like Halo. We were doing like the we were doing the Halo series. We're still working on Reach, as a matter of fact. We were doing Gears of War. We would do. And now we've started doing COD. Alright, Mikey, I'm about to hit you with a gut check. You're good
ID
for
says
way
Sophie
more than that.
Dunfield might be the one that sent the distress signal. She'll have intel on Cyclops.
I'm
Have
gonna
to
tell you
find her.
why. And this is something that I don't normally tell people on live, but I'm going to do it anyway. You, Nikki, and Ruth
The trail's still fresh.
are one of the
There
few
may still be
reasons I'm
survivors.
still breathing besides my son. There is not a day that goes by that I don't wake up screaming. I do not wake up panting and out of breath. And I do not wake up from a nightmare. You three, plus Dan, my wife, and my son, are one of the few reasons I'm still alive to this day right now. So you are good for way more than just driving, my man. And if you want to make a career out of this, I'll put you in the right direction. I'll get you that sponsorship deal. If you got a certain direction that you want your channel to go, I'm connected enough that I'll get you there. Whether you're being sponsored by G Fuel, whether you're being sponsored by, you know, Raid Shadow Legends or something like that, reach out to them. You know, reach out to those types of people that, you know, do sponsorships and see what they tell you. See what they're looking for. But I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, without my wife, without my son, without my brothers and my sisters, I would not be alive here and now. And that's all thanks to you.
Crash victim. Woman, but it isn't Sophie Dunfield. Probably a co-worker.
That no matter what, you know, shit life throws at me, I'm going to persevere because of who I got behind me. Who I have, you know, driving me to get the job done, and remember who and what I stand for and where I came from. So, my friend, you are good for way more than just driving, my man. I don't know how often you hear that or how often somebody tells you, but you're definitely worth than just driving. Well, I've been there, done that. With me,
Hard as spot the
they
trail.
come and go.
I need to get back on track.
With me, I ain't worried about them coming back because they're part of me. But it's how I deal with them. And mostly I do that from what I'm doing right now. Well, that's what they do. Bro, it's no two ways about it. It's what they do. They don't... They look at it in terms of who can make me the most money. If you're good at something like driving, or even being, you know, like a security officer like I used to do before I started streaming full time, then that's what they'll pay you to do. They'll pay you to sit there, not ask questions, just do the job and shut the hell up. So the fact that they keep coming to you for driving, man. Don't look at that as a hindrance, like, ever. Look at that as the fact, like, damn, somebody values my shit. Let's get her done. There's always two lines to every story, my man. Never look at it half empty, look at it half full. You know what I mean? You either A, got the gift for driving,
That's hostiles. We are.
or you're hell of, you know, good at it. Will it get annoying? Yeah.
Dead. Hostiles.
I used to think the same thing when I got tasked to, before I started doing this, I was, armed security. And boy, did I get annoyed whenever they would put me into every type of crappy security position I could think of. Pay was good. It just annoyed me. And then I started looking at it like, damn.
The ghost too.
They keep asking me for like the VIP positions. Am I really that good? You know, I'd look back on it, and be like, damn, I really am that damn good.
That's strange.
So look at it like that.
Have negative movement. Roger. Nothing either.
And I firmly believe that, dude, good things are gonna come to you if you venture with this streaming full-time thing. You'll reach affiliate way before me, because my viewer base is based on like the UK and like overseas type places.
Nothing to report. Copy, no activity by you. Same here.
But it's just because I'm always up at night, so I can reach that fan base. But that's what I like.
Nothing out here. Copy, nothing. Here either.
Brother, this is where you and Dan are gonna shine a lot.
What the hell?
He's one of the few people that I've learned to give a tell to. And when people talk to me about streaming, their face kind of lights up.
No movement here. Same here.
You're kind of the same way, but I don't have to see you to know that you're pumped for it. And, you know, your 47 followers, they didn't just find you, bro. You know, it's your content that brings people in.
Contact in this area. Copy, no
Much,
activity by
you know, like your
Same here.
TikTok that you do so well. That's what's gonna bring people into you. I mean, hell, that's how I found you. Who cares who it's from? My brother, just because he promotes you, it's your channel and your content that keeps him there. You know, that's how you have to look at it. That's how you're going to get successful in doing this. Is be like, hey, look, just because somebody referenced me or pointed them in the right direction, they didn't have to follow you. They could have taken a look at your content and been like, what the fuck is this shit? But instead, they chose to, you know, follow your channel and give you a shot. I mean, if you look at my view count, I'm at 1,700.
Movement here. Copy that.
Out of that 1,700, only 120 have stuck around. And that's fine.
Roger.
If they want to up my
Contact
view
here
count,
also.
they can up my view count. I do not care. That's more views. That's more views in my back pocket than I had before. So look at it in terms of that. Be like, okay, 47 of them people stuck around. Let's not disappoint them. Let's let it ride. Let's see what we can do. That's how you have to think of streaming all the time. Is that the more views you get,
This one's just been
the
shot.
more people are going to
Looks
be like,
Sentinel got to the
okay.
engineers.
They'll be like, alright. Let's see what we can do with it. And also, bear in mind that you're only streaming on the PS4. Once you get a PC rig, like I'm pretty sure you're going to get at some point, you'll be able to do, like, way more than what you're doing now. Same as me. I'm sitting here on an Xbox because that's what I like. But best believe if I ever get a shot to do PC stuff and get a PC rig, oh, I'm doing it to broaden my view count and broaden my horizons.
Engineer's been captured.
Keep them secured until I retrieve them. No more wasting my time.
Just look at it in terms of that.
Clear here.
Work.
Copy no activity by you.
Boris gets a
Same
hold
here.
of you.
You know what I mean? And you can,
My colleagues,
And that-
please,
that's
you
all-
have to find them.
that's all that matters, dude. You know, streaming is all about doing what you want to do. Ooh, baby, we can both stream Stardew. I can do it from Xbox and you can do it from PC. That would be fun.
Thank you. The three of us were forced to work on new stealth tech for their terrorist drones.
I slept
We
for a
didn't want to be
while
part of the
and
attack. We were meeting a contact that would help us hide.
I figured I'd come on here and make a
before getting
VOD.
to the mine.
And the Russians caught up to you.
Those soldiers said that their boss was on their way to retrieve us, like we're objects to be used and disposed of.
You three hide here until I come back. Seems like a playdate is in order, Cyclops.
I'm one of those people where I can get like 6 hours of sleep and be perfectly fine. Get my day started right and come back to the stream, stream part of my life, and this video will be uploaded shortly after it's made. No, I didn't. I didn't know they added multiplayer to Stardew. And I've been a part of that losing and gaining followers type deal.
Take cover! Incoming!
But honestly, I've been doing this so long that, you know, lately I've been staying in like the constant hundreds range.
Target has sustained it. Hit a target.
You'll get there. Just always be mindful that it's not you. Content's gonna flux. Period. Finally! Forever for that thing to rank up. Bro, you got this, my man. There are a few channels that ever hype me up. And there are a few people that I'll back. You know, for the fact that... Shit. Damn it. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. But the way I look at it is I firmly believe in you and your channel. The same way I believe in my live stream partner's channel. And from this moment on, bro, you got a follower for life in me, and I'll back you up 110%. You need advice on something? Hit me up. I've been doing this a while, my guy. I follow the trends. I follow what gamers like. I follow new releases. I follow all that stuff, man. If you're, looking for advice, and come to me, bro. Feel free to send me a message. Call my phone. I don't care. The silver steak. I'm all for it, my guy. But I'm gonna go bid you guys a farewell and adieu. Get this video ready for upload and all that. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. This is the Dark Lycan 12 signing out.